Continuing the subject of selecting things in Pixlr, let me pull Pixlr back up. The eraser tool, very handy. So if I wanted to select something, we've talked about using the magic wand tool, going in and clicking sections. We've talked about using the lasso tool, the polygon lasso being the one where we can select things very carefully. Let's say that I wanted to go in and pull a section out, and alright, so I go in and I trace this out, and it's not super careful. I use the freehand lasso tool, and I want to copy this and then paste it. So here is the section that I just copied and pasted. If I want to, and you'll see that section is my first layer right here, and that layer is selected. So now I can do stuff to this before I use it somewhere. If I grab it, I'll pull it over here so we can see it a little better. That's that first section that I just selected and copied. Let's say that I wanted to cut across this line really carefully. My lasso tool, the eraser tool, you can come in here and select all of these guys. If you want to select and trim up something really precisely, the hard edge erasers up here work really well for that. So let's see, here's a 50 pixel brush, hard edge, and of course when they say brush, they're just talking about whatever tool you're using. So brush, 50 pixels, hard edge, but we're using the eraser tool. Now 50 pixels on this photo is this big. So if I come in and I wanted to erase the sky off of that, I could do it like this, piece of cake. If I had little bits like right there, that required a smaller brush, I'd come in and go from 50, let's say, to 9. And we could come in and clip that, little selections. Of course, the smaller the eraser, the brush for the eraser is, the more precise you can be. It's a nice way to go in and trim up selections in order to use them for whatever you want to. If I was going to take this piece and cut it and paste it into a new photo, but it had to be a really precise selection, so my little eraser tool can be real handy there. So